Hey there, teachers and public employees. Welcome to the Public Employee Retirement Training Channel, where we help public employees like you prepare and plan for retirement. In this video, we're talking about what you can do with a 529 plan if your child didn't go to college. If you've been diligently saving for your child's education through a 529 plan, but they've decided college isn't part of their journey, you might be wondering, what now? Don't worry, that money isn't lost. In this video, we'll walk you through exactly what your options are if your child didn't go to college and how to make the most of that 529 plan. What is a 529 plan? A 529 plan is a tax-advantaged savings account specifically designed for education expenses. So what exactly can funds within a 529 plan be spent on? Well, 529 plans can be used to cover a wide range of education expenses, including tuition, fees, books, supplies, and certain room and board costs for eligible educational institutions. These can include K through 12 tuition, up to $10,000 per year, as well as costs associated with college, graduate school, and vocational training. Additionally, 529 funds can be used for student loan repayments up to $10,000 and for special needs equipment for students. Here's a more detailed breakdown. For higher education, college, and beyond. Tuition and fees. At any accredited college, university, or vocational school, including community colleges and graduate programs. Room and board. If the student is enrolled at least half-time, this can include on-campus or off-campus housing and meal plans. Books and supplies. Required textbooks, supplies, and materials for coursework. Computers and technology. Laptops, tablets, software, and internet access used for schoolwork. Student loans. Up to $10,000 can be used to pay down student loan principal. For K-12, education, tuition, up to $10,000 per year for tuition at private elementary and secondary schools. Other qualified expenses, special needs equipment, equipment or services to support students with special needs. Apprenticeships, certain costs associated with registered apprenticeship programs. Transportation. While not always explicitly listed, transportation costs may be covered if they are part of the school's cost of attendance. The big benefits are tax-free growth. Tax-free withdrawals for qualified education expenses. Some states offer a tax deduction or credit on contributions, but what happens when your child doesn't use it for college? A common misconception is, I'll lose the money. The good news is, you don't lose the money, you're not stuck. You just need to make smart choices to avoid penalties and taxes. So what are your options going forward? Option number 1. Change the beneficiary. One of the best features of a 529 plan is that you can change the beneficiary to another family member, tax and penalty-free. That includes another child, yourself, if you want to go back to school, a spouse, a niece, nephew, grandchild, even first cousins. This can keep the money in the family and still used for education. Option number 2, use for apprenticeship or trade school. College isn't the only path. 529 funds can now be used for registered apprenticeship programs, including costs like tuition, fees, books, and required equipment. Must be registered with the U.S. Department of Labor to qualify. Check the program list before withdrawing. On a quick side note, if you want to learn more about public employee retirement training or improve your financial literacy, create a financial plan for yourself and your family, or start planning for retirement but are not sure where to begin, be sure to check out the retirement roadmap and other resources in the description below. Now let's get back to it. Option number 3. Use the funds for student loan repayment. You can now use up to $10,000 per beneficiary towards student loan repayment, either for your child, a sibling, or another qualified family member. So if another child went to college, this is a great way to reduce their debt. Option number 4. Roll over the funds to a Roth IRA. Here's a game changer. As of 2024, you can roll over unused 529 funds to a Roth IRA, tax and penalty-free, with a few catches. The 529 must have been open for at least 15 years. There is a lifetime rollover limit of $35,000 per beneficiary. The funds must be rolled over to the beneficiary's Roth IRA. The annual Roth IRA contribution limits still apply. This is a huge win for building long-term retirement wealth for your child if college isn't their path. Option number 5. Withdraw and pay the penalty. If none of the other options work, you can withdraw the money. But it comes with a cost. The earnings portion is subject to income tax, plus a 10% penalty on the earnings. However, the contributions are always yours, penalty-free. There are also exceptions. There is no penalty if the beneficiary gets a scholarship, only taxed, no penalty, the beneficiary attends a U.S. military academy, or the beneficiary dies or becomes disabled. These exceptions may reduce or eliminate the penalty. Here are some strategy tips and what to avoid. Consider rolling over to a Roth IRA for long-term growth. Use funds for yourself or another relative. Think beyond college. Apprenticeship programs are valid. Don't withdraw blindly and pay penalties. Let the money sit unused forever. Plan ahead. Bonus tip: use the 529 plan as a multi-generational wealth tool. A 529 plan doesn't have to end with one child. It can become part of a larger family education and financial plan passed on, rolled over, and reused for generations. That's powerful planning. If this helped you rethink your 529 plan strategy, hit that like button and subscribe. Stay informed, stay prepared, and here's to your bright future ahead. If you want to learn more about public employee retirement training or improve your financial literacy, create a financial plan for yourself and your family, or start planning for retirement but are not sure where to begin, be sure to check out the Retirement Roadmap and other resources in the description below. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, share it with a fellow teacher or public employee. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Drop your questions or any future videos you want to see in the comments, and thanks for watching.